Hello, today I'm doing a review of The Frighteners. It's for SourceFed Movie Club, which is, I'm sure most people have heard of it. Have heard of SourceFed, maybe not the Movie Club. But yeah, this is a thing they do every week where they review a movie and then they like add people's reviews inside it. And this week's The Frighteners is the first one that I've actually seen that they've done, because they do it through Netflix, which I don't have, so I've been wanting to see it for a while, but I haven't owned any of the movies that they're doing it on, so The Frighteners is the first one I owned. And I actually forgot that they were doing this until, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Servitorix, I think that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But he did a review of it, and then that reminded me to watch it yesterday, so I've already forgotten half of what happened, because well, it just wasn't that. Anyway, my laptop cut me off. Yeah, this is directed by Peter Jackson, and it stars Michael J. Fox, and there's loads of other people that I don't recognise. Also, Chi McBride, who plays a ghost who died in the 70s, and he's the only other person I recognise, because he was in Pushing Daisies. Love that show. And it also has Jake Busey, who's Guy Busey's son, and he looks more or less exactly like Guy Busey except with shorter hair. Yeah, basically the story of this is Michael J. Fox plays a sort of ghost hunter type person, and he can see ghosts, he talks to them, and Chi McBride and another ghost go to houses and make people think that there's ghosts, make people think they're haunted, so Michael J. Fox can get some money to complete his house. And that's sort of what it's about. Then it goes into there's this thing going around, all these people keep on dying, and then Michael J. Fox sees something and he sort of investigates into it, and it's yeah, I like the story of it, but really it's, I think it's supposed to be a horror, but it's not a horror. Like Servitor said, it's like a kid's horror. It's like Halloween Town. I can't remember what the other one he said was, but I like Halloween Town. But yeah, this isn't a horror. I'd say probably like the last 20 minutes is sort of a horror, sort of like a slasher type thing. But other than that, it's not really a horror film, apart from the fact that there's ghosts and this thing that kills people. Other than that, I would not say it's a horror at all. But it is funny. There's a lot of comedic moments in it, mainly surrounding the three ghosts that live with Michael J. Fox. They were really funny, especially Chi McBride, and also I really liked Michael J. Fox in it. He was really funny, especially when he was driving. That was funny because he can't drive for shit. So yeah, I liked Jake Busey as I can't remember what his name was, but he's you don't really see him that much, but I like his character. He basically plays this murderer, who died. But I liked him for the brief time that he was in it, and he's sort of crazy like Gary Busey as well. But yeah, I liked him in it. I liked whoever played the police officer. I can't remember what his name was, but I liked him. And yeah, I like the effects of the thing that goes around killing people. I thought that was pretty good. Some of the other effects weren't that great, especially since this is a Peter Jackson film. You'd expect it to be a bit better, but I mean, yeah, because I think this came out in 1999, and 2 years later he did Lord of the Rings, so you'd think they'd be a bit better, but I guess he had a bigger budget for that. But I think he did the best with what he had. Yeah, overall I did enjoy this film, but it wasn't that memorable. Just nothing that really stands out. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't really bad, but it was just okay. I give it 3.5 out of 5. I will eventually get around to going back and watching it. That's why it gets 3.5 instead of 3. If I didn't want to go back and watch it, then just get 3. But 3.5 because it definitely is rewatchable. It's funny. It would get you would still enjoy it after a few watches because it's just an enjoyable film, but nothing special. It's definitely not scary. I don't really know why it's got a 15, to be honest. Maybe like the ending, maybe that's why. But other than that, I don't see how it's 15. And as well, there's this crazy guy who came in for briefly. Can't remember. His name was Milton. Uh, I only remember that because Milton is in Walking Dead and he's in something else recently. But I can't remember what. There's another thing I've seen with a character called Milton. Yeah, it was Drive Angry. I watched that recently and this character in that called Milton, so I remembered his name. But yeah, he was crazy. I liked his character and I'm not entirely sure what was going on with his character, but I really enjoyed it. It was funny, it was crazy. But yeah, anyway, that's my review of The Frighteners. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos and check out SourceFed. I'll leave the link down below. So thank you for watching and bye.